This next haircut has uniformly layered top and side sections with a medium taper in the back section. The hair can be left long enough on the sides to cover part of the ear or cut shorter to expose the ears. Yet another variation is to cut the hair in uniform layers throughout to leave length at the perimeter in the nape area. As always, your client should be consulted and shampooed before proceeding. To begin, determine how long to leave the hair on the sides using the hairline above the ears as a starting point. Take a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch subsection and establish the perimeter guide length on both sides. Next, standing behind the client, establish a 90-degree traveling guide length about 2 inches wide in the top section at the crown. Then, cut the top section working toward the face. Keep in mind that if the hair is cut quite short in this area, your hands may be closer to the head while cutting. So, avoid the temptation of resting your hands against the head in order to control the angle of your fingers. And to maintain the length of the hair, always remember not to over-direct the hair partings while cutting. Once you've finished with the top section, check your work by standing at the side and combing partings at 90 degrees from the crown over the arc of the head to the front, and trim any ends that are not blended. Next, comb the hair down in front and establish the front perimeter length. Then move behind the client once again and comb the hair back from front to crown. As you work, make sure to section off a parting from the right front area of the crest that includes a portion of the top section. Then comb this section at a 90-degree elevation and cut to the top guide. Keep in mind that on the right side of the head, you will be cutting to the top guide. Repeat this step throughout the crest area until you reach the middle of the crown in the back. Next, cut from the left front area through the crest until you reach the previously cut hair in the crown section. Please note that when you're cutting the left side, you will be cutting from the top guide, not to the front guide, so be sure your fingers are straight and serve as a continuation of the top guide. From there, comb down any subsequent partings and cut to the perimeter length. Connect the side to the previously cut front guideline. Next, move to the back section to establish the perimeter length and cut. Then, cut the guideline from the nape to behind the ear. Repeat on the right side. Next, section off vertical partings in the back section at 90 degrees and use the perimeter guideline to cut and blend the hair from the perimeter to the crown area. Repeat this process until the entire back section has been cut. To finish the cut, apply styling product if desired, and finger comb the hair for a texturized look. Using a blow dryer and brush will create more volume that brings the hair strands together. As you can see, the medium taper at the neckline makes this a neat and professional cut, while the layered lengths on top allow for a variety of styling options.